This isn't just a story, it's a wake-up call. So pause everything else for a moment. Listen till the very end and reflect deeply. Because sometimes the most dangerous thing isn't missing a prayer. It's having a beautiful prayer, but a poisonous heart. There was a woman in the community everyone admired. If you passed by her home at night, you'd hear the soft rustle of her prayer mat. She stood in the stillness when the world was asleep, forehead pressed to the ground, whispering du'as that only Allah could hear. Tears would soak the fabric beneath her as her heart poured out in sujood. And this wasn't once a month. It was every single night. People looked at her and said, if anyone is destined for Jannah, surely it's her. But not everything is as it seems. When the sun rose and the streets awoke, a different version of her appeared. Her worship stayed in the corner of her home, but her tongue came out like a weapon. She gossiped, she backbit, she slandered. Her neighbors feared her words more than her silence. And the hearts she crushed with her speech, they carried wounds no dua could heal. She begged Allah for mercy at night, but showed none to those around her by day. When the Prophet ﷺ was told about her, he didn't hesitate. He said, she is in the hellfire. Not because she didn't pray, not because she didn't cry, but because her character betrayed her worship. Then they told him about another woman. She prayed only the basics. She fasted just in Ramadan. She gave some charity, but not much. But she never hurt anyone, not a neighbor, not a stranger. The Prophet ﷺ said, she is in paradise, just like that. It's not about how long your prayer mat is. It's not the number of fasts, nor the size of your charity box. It's about the state of your heart and whether others are safe from your tongue. No amount of tahajjud can erase the poison of a foul mouth. No number of tears can undo the pain you caused with careless words. The Prophet ﷺ said, whoever believes in Allah and the last day must either speak good or stay silent. Let that settle, because in the age of tweets, group chats, and online comments, our tongues are running wild and our hearts are running dry. Your prayer is supposed to soften your heart, but if it's not fixing your behavior, it may not be fixing your soul. What's the point of sujood at night? If you stab people with your words during the day, don't let your worship be hollow. Because you might be building your hellfire, while thinking you're building your Jannah. Guard your tongue, clean your heart, and remember, your prayer is a mirror, but what's really reflecting back? It's easy to impress the world with long nights of prayer. It's harder to impress Allah with a clean heart, because the real test of your worship isn't just in your sajda. It's in how you treat people when you rise from it. Do your words bring light or leave scars? Do your actions carry mercy or ego? The Prophet ﷺ didn't just teach us how to pray. He taught us how to live, how to speak, how to make people feel safe from our harm. So before you roll out your prayer mat again, ask yourself this: am I building walls with my worship, or am I building bridges between me and Allah and between me and the people He placed around me? Because your sujood is only as real as your character, and your Jannah may be one kind word away. So now the question is no longer about her. It's about us. She stood in tahajjud while people slept, yet her tongue dragged her down. Another woman did only the basics, yet her character raised her up. That leaves you with something to think about. If you could give one reminder to yourself about worship and character, what would it be? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think one day, and maybe we can all remind each other what really counts with Allah. And remember, sometimes one sentence in the comments can be a reminder for someone else, and a sadaqah for you.